Tucked within the winding medieval streets of Girona's old quarter lies a doorway to another world, a quiet portal to centuries of resilience, faith, and memory. This is the Jewish Museum of Girona, also known as the Museo di Storia dels Jueus, a place where every stone seems to whisper stories of a community that once flourished and whose echoes still shape the soul of the city. Step through its entrance, and you'll find yourself inside a restored 15th century building that was once part of the old Jewish quarter, or call. The air feels charged with history. The arched ceilings, wooden beams, and intimate courtyards give the sensation that time has slowed down. It is as if the past, preserved with reverence, is waiting to speak to those who are willing to listen. The museum traces the life of Girona's Jewish community from the 9th to the 15th century, a vibrant chapter of culture, scholarship, and spiritual depth. Girona was once home to some of the greatest minds of Jewish thought, like Rabbi Moses ben Nahman, a medieval philosopher and Kabbalist whose teachings still inspire. Walking through the exhibits, you can almost feel the hum of intellectual energy that once filled these narrow streets. Inside the museum, glass cases glimmer like time capsules, each holding fragments of a world that was once full of life, now frozen in delicate silence. You'll see ancient manuscripts, some faded with age, but still vibrant with the wisdom of centuries. Torah scrolls, prayer books, and scholarly writings filled with meticulous Hebrew calligraphy. These texts were once studied under candlelight by the great minds of Girona's Jewish quarter, including Rabbi Moses ben Nahman, whose philosophical and mystical teachings traveled far beyond these walls. Next, ceremonial objects. Ornate silver spice boxes, menorahs, and delicate kiddush cups reflect the community's devotion to its rituals and traditions. Each piece tells an intimate story of family gatherings, Sabbaths celebrated, and blessings whispered over generations. Perhaps most moving are the tombstones recovered from Jewish cemeteries, their inscriptions carved in Hebrew letters, now softened by centuries of wind and time. Some bear poetic epitaphs invoking peace and remembrance. Standing before them, you feel a quiet connection to the men, women, and children who once walked these narrow Girona streets, their voices carried away by history, yet preserved here as silent witnesses. Together, these artifacts form a mosaic of memory, a heartbeat preserved behind glass, reminding us of the thriving Jewish life that was brutally interrupted in 1492 when Spain's Jews were expelled. Yet their legacy still pulses within these walls, whispering resilience and hope. The museum doesn't just recount history, it invites reflection. In its courtyard, under the soft Mediterranean light, you may pause and imagine the footsteps of the families who once lived here. Merchants, scholars, mothers, and children, whose lives were intertwined with the rhythms of Girona's medieval life. Today, the Jewish Museum stands not only as a memorial, but also as a bridge. It connects past and present, inviting visitors to explore the rich tapestry of Jewish life in Spain, and to remember that cultural memory is a living flame, one that must be cherished and passed on.